All right, what's going on, everybody, man? Hope y'all having a great Tuesday. We're going to talk about Vodney, Cleveland's top 6 schools. Obviously, per Hayes Fawcett of 0-3 in them. We're going to talk about the 6'3", 305 defensive lineman who was formerly committed to Alabama. Let's reveal his top school. All right, there's his top 6. Georgia, Florida, Miami, Texas, UNC, and Auburn, right? What's really interesting on this list, as I just talked about, was Alabama is not on it, right? Auburn is, so he's feeling obviously very high about them. We know how good they've been recruiting, in-state in Alabama as far as what Auburn's been able to do at the defensive line spot. Even in other skill positions, they've been really, really good. So Auburn sticks out. Georgia's another one that sticks out to me. We know how great their defensive line is and what they've been able to produce the last few years at that spot. I mean, you just look at the NFL and the Eagles and go look at all the defenders and edge rushers and defensive linemen in Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith. And we've seen what they've been able to do. So, obviously, that is a factory. Georgia's a factory when it comes to defensive line and linebacker. They just produce at a high-end level. Florida's a very interesting one. What I'm saying? We haven't seen a very notable, Florida defender here in a while in terms of, just having phenomenal seasons and things like that. But I think this could be a year we see an uptick. I feel like Florida would be a really good fit for him, his career moving forward. And then another team is Miami. Same kind of thing. We've been waiting for that dominant guy, in the interior. I feel like they haven't had that in a while either when it comes to the Hurricanes. So 2 spots, I think, in Florida makes a lot of sense if he wants to play early and potentially do some damage. Just seems like it'll be a great fit. And then obviously Texas. Texas just landed, obviously. They landed Justice Terry, obviously, who's expected to be an impact contributor year 1, right? He's expected to come in and leave an impact for the Longhorns as soon as he hits the building. So that makes sense as well. And he got UNC where he can go in with Coach Bill Belichick and get coached by one of the best. We know for over the years when he was there with the Patriots and what kind of defensive line play he was able to get out of them. So a lot of these schools make sense. I think the top 4 I would focus on, obviously, would be Florida, Miami, Texas, North Carolina. Obviously Auburn's a really good one as well. We know what Georgia's been able to do, but Georgia, he's probably going to have to sit. That's why I didn't bring them up. So it just depends on what he's looking for. Is he looking to play early? I would definitely say Florida, Miami would be some spots, maybe even North Carolina. But if he wants to get developed so he can go on to the next level, Georgia, Auburn would be some good spots for him. But I'm curious to see. Comment below where y'all think he's going to end up landing. I've gotten a chance to see him a few times in person. Obviously, he plays for Parker. I got a chance to see him train, man, and he's just relentless, bro. He just constantly looking to get better, man. He trains with Coach L down there in Birmingham, and the kid just wants to be great. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can say from what I've seen up close and watching him train. A lot of stuff he's asking the coach, hey, what can I do better? How can I get better? You know what I'm saying? And he don't talk a lot. He's not a big talker. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of kid that's to himself, grinds, works hard, and is always pushing himself to be better. So that's the kind of player you're getting. You're going to get a guy that's not going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Always on his grades. Really good, just prospect overall, man. So whoever lands him, definitely getting a real good top-end 2026 prospect. But this is his top 6. Comment down below if you're a fan where you want to see him officially land. Is it Georgia? Is it Florida? Is it Miami? Is it Texas, North Carolina, or Auburn? Comment below your thoughts and where you think he lands.